for getting things set up with his getting his rigs all set back up and everything.
Yeah.
Everything was he had to move everything downstairs, and now and last night he had to move it back upstairs.
I'm wondering
I had to leave.
He might need to take a break tonight.
Yeah, he might just be still crashing out and sleeping.
Yeah,
I have most of the shipping stuff here for shipping out for people stuff, because that's kind of what I do for the thing. And then
nice.
And then and Bronze took most of the art. I did get a couple of pieces that were I couldn't believe I got. Like I got a signed print that is by that I was like, I got it for $3. I couldn't believe I got it.
Holy cow! Yeah,
that's
crazy.
It's a Lee Weeks signed print of.
Oh my goodness, I love Lee Weeks.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll get my other camera set up and I'll show a couple things that I got from the show last night.
Sweet, man. We got Babur says, looking awesome. Welcome in.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Yeah, tonight I decided to exclusively do inking with a brush.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
I remember you were
So-
working on the face details with the brush towards the end of the stream last time on the Deathblow piece. Yeah.
It's so much easier.
Nice. Well, I'm going to start chipping away at this, guys. I'll try to peek over at the chat every now and again here.
I'll do my best as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Me
here.
too.
Thanks for hosting.
Oh, my pleasure, guys.
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, it was, like I said, flying by the seat of my pants, man. Trying to get here, get set up, get some food in my system after, 4 hours straight teaching jiu-jitsu. And
oh, yeah. And now trying to calm your hand down so it doesn't shake.
I know. Oh, no. Maybe I need to warm up. It's like, shaking. Yeah.
This is my shooting hand.
I'll say I just won't go right into inking. I'm gonna pencil a little bit. I can't be inking this until the hand gets a little more steady. So how's the week been, guys? How's the week been? Busy week? It seems like they're flying by. Like the closer we get to the holidays, it seems like it just goes at warp speed.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving break already, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Consuming mass quantities.
Mass.
Calories and carbohydrates.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. One of my favorite cheats is the Costco pumpkin pie. That's I'm gonna do some work on that.
Well, we don't have Costco, but I'll take whatever I can get.
Yeah, we got to keep the size on us,
Yeah. We got. Like I said, it's like, what's the point of me running? I won't be able to be faster than anybody. Might as well just be really big.
Really big. Be a titan. Be a titan among mere mortals.
That's it.
That's what I'm going for. I gotta quit shrinking though. I'm down so much. I was like 297 the other day.
That's small for you?
Whoa, you're about to be my weight.
That's small. Yeah, it was 330.
Dang.
But fellas, when you get older like me, and then you get that blood work, and they're like, yeah, your body's just not processing. Even though you eat clean, you got high LDL, and you got liver inflammation, even though you don't drink. And you're like, what?
How's that?
Great.
Whoa.
Because your body just doesn't process the stuff the same way when you get older. You can't get away with stuff that you got away with before. Like, you can't eat like a bodybuilder when you're 48, I don't think.
Right.
No, yeah, that's tough.
Body puts it away as fat instead of putting it towards muscle,
Yeah.
But I cleaned it up, lost over 30 pounds. I just got new blood work after 3 months, and everything is down to normal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to hear, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear, for real.
Got to keep it healthy.
Big accomplishments.
Yeah. I'm going to text
can you get the
him
pumpkin pie?
if he's going to join.
What's that?
Okay.
I'm gonna text Bigby and let.
Okay, yeah, hit him up. Yeah, I bet you he fell asleep.
Hey, Derek.
Oh, we got Derek in here.
Derek in the house. Hey.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Appreciate it.
What's up, Derek? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We're up to 13 people. I think that's the current record for the
Current record.
live stream. Well,
Awesome.
we were at 13, then it just dropped right when I said that. It went to 8. They got bored.
They're like,
Guys,
okay.
That
we'll have to
attention
start doing
span.
things.
That's that social media attention span.
It's all right.
To my pages and whatnot.
Or lack thereof, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Edward,
What's going on?
on that piece you're doing for the piece you're working on, when is that? When does the contest end?
I believe it's December 6th, so I got some work to do.
Yeah, because I was actually interested in joining it. I thought that would be a really
Ooh.
be an awesome.
Oh, that could be a fun challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, man,
I'm really big. I'm actually a huge fan of the Rippaverse as a whole.
nice.
Andrew Law, yeah, like and subscribe, man. Tell the chat. Tell them to hit the thumbs up. Tell them to do notifications. Like, I'm trying to draw and not look at all this stuff as much. So you gotta take the lead in there.
You claim you're busy. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh. I just walk on camera.
Yes, you did.
It's all good.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Well, it's
You're right
all
back.
good. Take care of business, Trav.
Yep, I'll take care of business.
He didn't check in with the wife.
Hey, that's a bad thing, Travis. Come on, you know better than that.
I forgot. He did tell me. I forgot.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
We'll
go
let
ahead.
him-
I'm gonna
we'll let him
put
live.
myself backstage. I think.
All right, buddy.
Or you, if you want to.
I can put you backstage. Yeah. Just let me know when you want to come back on. Wave at
Sure.
the camera. I'll let you back on. All right.
Awesome.
There we go. We hit him. We don't want to get any. I don't want to see him getting backhanded, so we put him backstage.
You don't want anyone getting in trouble here.
Nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see
hurt.
Trav get put in the corner.
No.
I'm gonna share this to my all my people.
All your millions of followers.
And all the millions and millions.
And millions.
Let's go to Ed.
So,
Hey, Ed, how many followers do you have?
It's probably
It doesn't matter how many followers you
I
have.
walked right into that. Man, I walked right into that. Good
I
job.
didn't know that was coming.
You can't be talking that way with an original Monday Night Raw maniac like myself and not
There
have
you
to do that,
I walked right into it. You did a good job with that one.
No,
No,
that's
but
good.
really, how many do you have? I won't do it again.
Altogether, probably around like 2,000.
That's great, man.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Nice.
because here's the thing, that's organic,
Yeah, it's very organic.
That's what I like. Like every follower I have, like on my jiu-jitsu account, I mean, that's like no paid advertising, no bot farming, That's like almost 10,000 people that actually want to see what I'm doing.
Right.
Nice.
Now, Yevgeny has more than all of us combined. I know that.
Well, it just happened, like you said, organically.
He kind of blew up.
He did blow up.
He kind of blew up.
Took me a while.
And I couldn't be happier for you.
Oh,
Exactly.
appreciate it,
That's
guys.
so cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Because
When
it's
did you start to
one
see
thing to
it
be,
really pop off?
1 year when I finally started doing comics seriously,
Mhm.
it was about 21.
Mhm.
Maybe a little like late 2021. It was over a summer break or like over 1 month or so where I was posting a sketch a day.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just drawing comic characters one after the other and just picking one at
That
random.
consistency, right? That consistency really makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It did. I think that's what did it. Yeah.
That algorithm loves that consistency. It just picks you up and Start showing you to everybody.
Yeah, kind of like your algorithm will really love you if you do Inktober.
Yep.
Or if and even if you don't, you just post every day in October or every other day, whatever.
Right.
I noticed those traffic. There was a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I bet you blew up over this in Inktober.
Yeah, the commission-tober.
The commission-tober.
Commission-tober, yeah.
Hey, you guys want to know
good.
what the algorithm really likes?
What's up?
I did an experiment
I was
once.
to ask you.
I
did an experiment once.
Yes.
I said, I wonder if they have some sort of AI looking through the images, deciding what they're going to show to people more. And I had a theory that nudity would get picked up more than anything else. So I I took a tasteful picture of myself without a shirt on, laying on the bed with a bunch of stuffed animals that we had won at a crane game place in Las Vegas. Bro, that thing, all my buddies got so upset. They're like, "What are you doing, man? That was the first thing that showed up on my feed as soon as I opened the app."
Oh wow!
And I gained like hundreds of followers, and it was one of the highest viewed and engaged posts of anything I'd ever done.
That is.
Oh my gosh!
So I think that proves it, right? It doesn't even have to be female nudity. I mean, it was me.
Yeah,
it was just a good little old me.
So we do have an audience, fellas. Time to hit that OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh, Killer Virus says, "Nice Batman. Currently playing one of the games right now." Awesome,
nice.
Killer Virus. Thanks for joining in, man.
Yeah.
Wow, risky move. Andrew says, risky move.
The risk paid off.
Paid off.
Hey, on my jiu-jitsu account, the weirdest thing I ever received was a message from a guy asking if he could buy my used socks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I suppose I kind of opened myself up to it with the.
You kind of did, I guess. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I take the good with the bad on that one.
Right.
That old saying, sex sells.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, these size 14s go for a lot, fellas.
Bonus if you have a hole in it.
Yeah, right. The sock, right? You're talking about the sock?
Yes.
Oh,
the
okay.
sock, yes.
Hey, Trav, are you ready to come back in, man? You want to wave at the camera if you're ready? Yep. Oh, he says 1 minute. 1 minute. He's still getting flogged. He's taking a beating.
Well, he's like, you missed, honey, you missed supper. You got to eat something, so better hurry up and eat.
That's probably what it was, to be honest with you. Probably just taking care of him.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot to eat.
Online talking with your friends, talking about comics.
Talking about all this nerdy crap. What are you doing?
Well, not drugs or alcohol. So
yeah, exactly, right?
Winning there, right?
Yep.
We're doing some specifically good.
I like to think so. I like to think that we have some healthy vices here.
Yeah.
I definitely agree to that. I don't see anything bad with making art. Come on now.
Plus, it's keeping me accountable on, regularly drawing, so I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yevgeny, I'm going to give you a full screen here because you're putting in some masterful brushwork there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
So, look at little lines, a lot of little lines.
Now, do you like to kind of outline and then work your way from the outside in?
Yes. Little something I picked up from Frank Cho watching one of his videos.
Yep.
When he was talking about he likes to give it a nice outline first and then work inwards.
Yeah.
So I kind of started doing that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of inkers do that.
Yeah,
I know a lot of them will start with the outline, and then they'll block out the core shadows and fill the spot blacks in, and then they'll work the rendering after that.
Yep, that they do that. Yes. A lot of times though, it's in painting. I would probably work that way for sure. Like
Yeah,
work the dark, the bigger shapes in, and then work the details. But
right.
with inking, it's like, oh my gosh, anything goes for me. I feel like starting to this area, move to this area after I outline everything. Like for example, I'm already working the belt. Why?
Yeah, because you feel like it.
Just one of those things that just like kind of pick up here and there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I usually just nice thick outline.
Dennis Kelly says the ladies love artists. We're quote unquote creative. There you go.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Mhm.
And then I usually will stick with the lines where they are actually nice and straight and smooth lines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get into this business until later when it's all said and done.
Mhm.
I don't want to lose my spot.
Yeah. Oh, Bigby's having tech difficulties.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
see.
That's what's going on.
Well, that one time I did.
That's what happens when you move your rig, man. You move all your setup. Technology
Right?
does not like being moved around.
No,
I
it does
almost
not.
had tech difficulties, but I worked through it.
I saw you popped in and popped back out.
Yeah, I was able to figure it out.
In
You know,
case
I'm
anyone
live on.
interested,
Oh yeah, what do you got there?
picked up the Stanley A ink. It's
Oh,
Indie ink, and I've tried it today, and it's really good.
Oh
that
wow.
sounds fancy, man.
Yeah, yeah. You know those that I posted that I have the new supplies came in. Yeah, that was one of them.
Oh yeah. Gotta collect the supplies, man.
Man, I have so many bottles of ink. I'm gonna stop at some point.
I also
Again,
have
healthy
this.
habits, healthy habits.
I have this simulcasting over
True.
on my X account as well. Looks like it's working too.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. I was thinking about doing the vertical thing for Instagram.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
just
do the
haven't.
vertical. I just left it in the
Yes. I
portrait
just wanna. Yeah, I
or
wanna
the
leave it to YouTube.
landscape, I should say.
Landscape. Yeah.
Oh, we got a big comment here. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. I love the interaction in the chat.
Yeah, it's great.
Keep it
Dennis
going, guys.
says, Yev is bouncing around on his drawings has helped me tremendously. By bouncing around, I mean working on different parts instead of in a linear way. It helps the motivation. I use it in my colors. Very cool.
Nice.
You're motivating the people, my man.
And what's interesting is that I actually picked that up in the painting course in college.
Oh, nice.
And I'm using it inadvertently because this is not painting, this is drawing and inking.
Right.
But professor was telling us is like, do not stay painting in one area. Move around the painting, lay your, colors here, there, whatever colors. So you kind of have a objective kind of look at your work saying,
Right.
So it all comes together nicer rather than some kids, especially the younger ones, they come in and start working in one spot and then forget about the rest of it and it all just starts looking wonky.
Yeah.
So
I gotta make sure I throw this up on when I get this up on in my Instagram and make sure everybody knows too.
Yeah, I put it on my stories.
Yeah, me too.
Because you're a pro.
About an hour early, like an hour before.
Nice. Let's see here. Keep an eye on everything. I'm going to give Mr. Edward the center stage here because I'm really wanting to see what progress has been made on this piece. This piece is turning out so good. I saw Mr. Eric July has commented on it more than once too.
Yeah, he did. And also Cannon White too, and the Sosa sisters. That was really cool.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Hearing from Kanan, I think Kanan's one of the best.
Kanan's
artists.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right
I actually have reached out to him trying to get him on before.
Oh, really?
I'm sure the message probably got filtered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really would love to have him on. He's always so positive, like in all his posts and
Super
everything
positive.
too.
Good.
I really dig that. So I reached out, told him that I really appreciated the positivity he keeps on there, and letting him
he's
know
real
I'd like to
positive.
have him on.
Yeah, so he commented, and I was like, "That's awesome." You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, you're like, I can retire now.
that was definitely a good vote of confidence.
Definitely.
But no, it's coming
Dennis
out.
Kelly
Well,
says
looks fantastic.
that's a fantastic piece, Edward.
Thank you very much, man.
Shaka, Fire Shaka. There
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so this
we
is
got
Gorgeous.
as predicted. He tore his system apart to run the auction, and now he is picking up the pieces. No problem, Bigby. You can always hang out in the chat, and you know,
he could be our guy in the
Yes.
chair.
you can be my man in the chair. Let me know if there's any comments I'm missing or anything. I'm gonna bring Mr. Travis back in with us. I'm gonna leave.
Yes.
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that dragon's turning out good, Ed.
Yeah.
That is turning out good. I'm gonna bring
Thank you
Travis
very much.
back in.
I love it.
Welcome back, Trav.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Also
man.
working is Absolute Batman. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a wash across the back and color, and then I have an idea of kind of this pipes and building thing behind it with a light source coming from this side here. So
Oh, that
Nice.
sounds cool.
we'll see how it comes out. So
Oh, it's gonna come out good.
I have this all masked off right now. So
Okay.
even the logo, that's all masked off, so you can't.
Yeah, let me
see
give
it.
you
Oh, that
full
looks
screen.
epic.
Yeah, I got to give you full screen there. That was turning out sick.
Yeah, this one I want to credit. I really hope to finish this one probably today, so that I can get this one off to the person who purchased it. So
Nice, that's awesome. Was that one that you donated on the stream?
No, this is one that one of the people from Whatnot bought from me. So
cool.
So yeah,
That's awesome.
So yeah, there's that, and then I have a few others that I'm working on. Right, so this one was this one's from a donation from Comics Curing Cancer.
Oh, cool.
And so I'm working on this one. I have the pencils pretty much done, so I'm gonna. I think it might be a little too big for and I don't want to lose the Spider-Man finger, and I don't know if I want to wrap around.
Right.
Wrap around. I don't know. Maybe I could lose the elbow. So I'm going to do that on a Spider-Man cover, and then I have. I'm doing it on a Punisher cover. Although I just did get a Spider-Man cover, and I can do it on. That's an idea.
I'm addicted to buying those sketch covers, man. I have so many sketch covers.
Well, my father-in-law.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have a Spider-Man 129 sketch cover. Maybe I should use that since Punisher. It's Spider-Man and Punisher. So
here you go.
My father-in-law just ordered a bunch of these for me, and I got them. So it's really cool.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Bunch of X-Men, Hulk, another X-Men, Daredevil #1,
Nice.
Spider-Man.
That's a nice bundle, no?
And Amazing Fantasy 15.
Oh, sick.
Oh, and a classic logo, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four #1.
Dennis Kelly wants to know, how do you get a good grip from your materials on the blank comic covers? Mine have wound up being a blurry mess.
A good grip?
Yeah, like do you put down like any kind of gesso or any like a base layer to put the artwork on top of, or are you just going straight on the
I'm
paper?
going straight on it. I actually haven't had. I mean, my very first one that I did was just I experimented. I know that we all go through different phases, and I was doing at the time when I had started that I was doing things with I'd been doing 11 by 17 pieces, and then
Right.
I switched over to comic book covers because
They're
I thought, you know
smaller.
what, I need challenge, smaller space.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The first one I did
Definitely.
was a Colossus versus the Thing arm wrestling,
Oh, I love it,
Mm.
man.
and it turned out okay. You know, it's like the first time I'm using the space. It's the first time trying to capture stuff, and
Right.
I didn't. There were things about it that I didn't think about when I was putting it together. As you know, it's like when you're so used to doing 11 by 17, you have so much space. You have so many things you're thinking about space wise. And then when it gets smaller, you kind of lose perspective sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I mean that's why I started small with my students. I started them on 3x3 squares, and we're going to be doing a couple comic book pages for their final project
Oh,
in
sweet.
class. So,
Yes.
but I started them small
awesome.
to make them work on in a small square, so that as they can make it bigger and bigger, and
Yeah.
get to what we need to do for the page. But anyway, so I'm working on this, and it's just like the first one, and I had like it was on an Avengers new Avengers cover with the circle symbol, so I made that a light and everything dark on this shadowed out, but you could totally tell that Colossus's head was too big.
Oh, gotcha.
But it turned out okay. It's not my favorite
It's not
piece.
the end of the world.
It was my first one. But you know, you make mistakes. What I found was that I learned a little bit about the mediums I was using, because
Right.
there's a lot of mixed medium here. So I mix ink with watercolor, with colored pencil, and even Posca pen, right? So I'm doing
Yeah.
a lot of those different things. Well, I learned that I have to use watercolor first if I'm using any watercolor. Otherwise,
Oh, we have the Richard
Definitely.
Westfall in the chat. What's up,
Oh,
Richard?
wow. Hey, Richard.
Awesome, man. You're on all the streams, buddy. Honored to have you here.
It's my favorite mod.
Yep, he's awesome.
Hey.
So yeah. So what I found is that if I used ink first and tried to go over it with watercolor, I end up getting I get these weird bubbles where the watercolor doesn't won't soak in.
Yeah.
So I had to learn that the hard way, and I had to learn different things, or Posca pens. If you don't let them dry, the acrylic dry properly. First of all, I didn't know it was an acrylic pen. I know it's silly. I used acrylics for years, and I didn't know these were acrylic pens. I didn't know what kind of paint they were in there. I just thought it was I had no idea.
Yeah.
And then I started researching, like, oh, it's acrylics. Oh man, I should have been waiting to do something on top of this. So because I had like one drawing I did a bunch of white on there, and then I moved on to something else and went over the top of it, and it wasn't quite dry and it cracked.
Oh, that's rough, man.
I had to go back and fix that. So
Yeah.
I never gessoed
Happens.
anything. I never have done anything like that to the piece. Sometimes I've done a watercolor wash across the whole thing for a base color. But generally speaking, I kind of just, it depends on the cover to what I'm going to do, but I never really do any base of anything.
Okay.
I just go for it, because it is a Bristol. It's not. It's pretty
not
heavy
not the best quality, but it is. Yeah, it is a Bristol. Andrew Law Art says it feels like you have to position the characters differently on the sketch covers, especially with the title so prominent. Yeah, I've seen people do different things with that. Like I've seen people like paint over portions of the title and put the character over the top of it and do all sorts of cool stuff with it.
Yeah, that's
It just
possible.
kind of depends on if you're wanting to leave the leave the cover in there, the title in there, I guess.
Yeah, like this one, I kind of did both. I have them both in front and behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a real good
Yeah, I
job
like
with
that.
All right.
That's awesome, guys. I'm gonna, not that anybody wants to see it, but I'm gonna
No,
put mine up
you need
here.
it.
No, we
You
wanna
definitely
see
need
it.
to.
We need to see
Yeah.
it.
Definitely want to
We
see
all
it.
want to see it. It's
Yeah,
very.
give me the Batman. Yes.
Turning out pretty good, huh?
Turning out.
Yes,
Started
it's
getting his
really
cape.
good, man. Looking really
Getting
good.
his cape
Yeah.
in there. We got the axe
Those
coming
are
at
some
him.
solid blacks you got there.
Thanks, buddy. Got my
Looking
moon.
good.
I saw this moon that Stephen Platt did on a Moon Knight cover, and the way he rendered it was so cool.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to, when I ink it, I'm gonna try to emulate that a little bit. Dennis Kelly says,
Stephen Platt, of course.
yeah,
It's the man.
I think that was my problem with the medium. What was the medium? The pencil and ink stage were great. Then my colors were acrylic. So I think in between the acrylic and the final colors was my problem. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the one thing you can always do over everything is colored pencil.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
colored
Yep.
pencil can kind of if you have a good palette of colored pencils, you can kind of bring things back together.
Right.
Mhm.
I've watched a lot of artists who've used colored pencil just to kind of finish. Wow, that's an awful color. I'm not going to use that. Well, anyway, so it's like brown.
Is my camera looking blurry to you guys, or is it clear? I can't tell if it's just my. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, you're looking.
You
good.
got the autofocus.
I had the autofocus. Yeah, I just adjusted it. I think it's good now. Is that good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. If I can remember how to turn the autofocus off now.
There we go.
It's nice when the buttons,
It's nice
tell
when
you what they
everything
do.
works. Yeah.
It's one of those
Oh, there we
buttons.
go. There we go. That's it. What's this button do? What's that button do?
He disappears. What happened?
Yeah. You guys, I think we talked about this before. These Tombos. It's the one that David Finch likes
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
with the harder. They're pretty nice.
They're pretty good. I use them almost every time, almost in every piece somewhere.
Yeah.
Really.
They're so they're so nifty to use in certain areas where you're doing a pencil, you just doing a pen thing. It's the line's thin, but you need to drop a slightly thicker line shadow,
Yeah.
and then they're perfect for that kind of stuff.
It's like I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I know exactly what y'all are talking about.
Digital.
I'm studying.
He's all about the digital.
I'm
Yeah,
on
is it like a
digital right now.
Kiritaki?
What's that?
The Kiritaki, yeah, it's similar. That's what you have?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Got
That
I have a couple.
Kiritaki,
Yeah, I have a couple.
I have this Kiritaki brush, this one, which is another tip, a harder tip.
Susie Baca 4342 says, "Holy bleep, that's sick, man! Like that's fire, man."
Nice.
Thank you.
Then I use this Kiritaki brush pen for doing inks sometimes that I really like. It's nice, but I have to with this for whatever reason. This one, the inks, I have to let
Dries
them.
longer.
I have to let them dry a lot longer than most, and I'm not sure why.
That's how they make their ink. Yeah.
Yeah. It just seems to be. It seems that there's a little bit longer time frame on that, and which is fine. I mean, it's interesting, and it means that I have to be patient. Otherwise,
that's the hard part.
I end up with really odd spots of. That's interesting.
And I'll tell you what, though, one thing I can tell you about this ink I'm using right now is I made a line. I can put my hand down and nothing smudges. So I'm
Oh,
enjoying
that's-
this.
Yeah, that's
What's
awesome.
the brand?
It's a Senlier.
Some fancy stuff.
They make all kinds of art supplies, paints. They make. I mean, you name it, they make it. But I decided to try their inks. I wanted to do it for a while.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really good. I was surprised. I was like, well, I shouldn't be. I guess they're one of the. They make actually probably the best pastels.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, they're known for their pastels. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm studying what you guys are using because next year I plan on doing more.
You're gonna go down your traditional. You're gonna go on into your traditional era.
Trad artist.
Trad art.
This is I'm using this koi watercolor set.
Sweet.
Nice.
And that's what I use for most of my watercolors. I have a larger one that I just recently picked up that I haven't broken into yet, but I saw, who was it? It was either Sean Chen or someone else was talking about how they just got tired of carrying all their watercolors with them to shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, this is," they talked about this, and it was that how much easier it was, and how much how they were able to get way more. They were able to do pieces faster because they didn't have to the water's in the brush.
Yeah.
And so it makes it a lot smooth, a lot quicker to do.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that too.
Yeah, so I'm kind of sold on it to the point of that when my kids and I were when I was talking to my students. So I teach 11-year-olds to 18-year-olds.
Oh, cool.
So that in my classes, so I'm not Professor Travis, but they
not yet.
So they're really it's a lot of fun, and the parents are always asking me what tools that they should have get their kids, and I'm like,
right.
I would suggest this watercolor set or that thing, because it's not too expensive. I mean, it's like $15. It's not a drop in the hat, but you're getting a good watercolor set with watercolors,
and that's worth it.
And everything. Like I have a pile of watercolors up here, and this I've had this for a year, and the only one that I'm really almost out of is white, because I use a lot of white.
Well, that's great.
And
yeah.
I think I'm really content with the quality too. I mean, it's great. It's a great quality watercolor.
That's awesome.
So when
Works.
I get my prompt, when
Works.
I get allowed to sell for them,
Yeah, there you go.
they
Your
come back to this video
sponsorship.
and go, "Oh wow, he was promoting our watercolors."
Yeah, he was using it before we paid him to use it.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I do the same similar things, but I kind of load it into the palette. But yeah, it can get costly though. You're right. Definitely can get costly.
Yep.
Oh wow, that is popping. I'm loving how that looks.
That's crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, I guessed on what color I should use in the background as a part of the background for what.
Yeah, that really, that really works.
Yeah,
it's the right kind of this fiery yellow sunsetty.
Yep.
And
you nailed it.
It's a perfect contrast for the blues.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been telling them to do that to Wolverine.
Let's see. Dennis Kelly says, "Oh yeah, you have the brushes you told me about. They are on the way. Thanks for the heads up. Of course, I don't remember the brand, LOL, but that's 10-second Tom for you, LOL."
Hi, I'm Tom. That's all good. I'm glad you got some, man.
Here, one of my cats is trying to break into the room. I can't allow him in here because he'll chew on cords and stuff if I'm not keeping an
Ooh.
eye on him.
Uh-oh.
And chew on comic books on my spinner rack if I'm not careful.
No, we can't have
Uh,
that.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
what you
because
mean.
it's because he wants attention. So if I'm not like focused on him, then he'll start doing bad stuff to get. It's one of those like any attention is good attention things.
Oh, yeah.
Saboteur Comics says hello, everyone.
What's going
Hello.
on?
Hello,
Welcome
Saboteur.
in. Welcome in.
How's it going?
Feel like we're making some good progress tonight, fellas.
Yeah, we are.
Yep, working diligently.
Of course, Yevgeny is, almost got a finished piece already, but
No, just the face. Just
I've
mostly the
learned
face.
not to compare myself to Yevgeny because that is a sure way to get sad.
Don't be sad.
I accidentally switched on this, but I tried doing that challenge, that
Oh yeah,
anime girl challenge.
yeah.
Trying to draw heads. I accidentally clicked on it, but here it is.
It's all good. That's cool.
Yeah,
Though.
look at that.
Let me pull
that
that
is
up
awesome.
here.
I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Little free. I don't know if you guys seen this anime or not, but
I
That's
did.
cool.
Well, I mean, I've seen the challenge going around, so I did see that.
What's the anime? What's the anime?
It's called Free Run.
Yeah, I've seen the entire series.
Oh, okay.
She's like the wizard type. Lived for so many years. It is so
Right.
nostalgic, man. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah,
It's
really
one of
good.
those things you get a feeling when you watch. Just so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a vibe. It was a vibe.
Yeah, there's nothing
Nice.
crazy about it, but it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
I can
That's what I like.
I can probably answer this question for you, Ed, but I'll let you hit it. Have a question for Edward. I see you are using digital. How do you go about streaming with digital live?
So I'm using OBS to stream. I'll go from OBS, and it should connect right to YouTube. I just started this year, so I'm kind of a noob at it. But yeah, I'm using OBS to share my screen, and it'll like let you choose like which screen you want to share.
Yeah.
If you want to share everything, or you just want to share.
So
what you're working
he's
on.
choosing his drawing monitor, his drawing device as the source, and then
Right.
and then how he has those little overlay graphics on there. You can put graphic overlays. You can create different scenes. So he could do transitions. He could have video clips. He could get like crazy with it. You can bind them to different keys on your keyboard. So you have little
Right.
hotkeys and just touch it, and it switches your camera source or your scene or your graphics. And
the thing with OBS is that it's free, and that's why I used it.
Yeah.
But you have full control. But there's other ones that you could pay for that are more streamlined. And they kind of do everything for you.
OBS, you gotta learn.
You gotta learn.
Watch some tutorials, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is fairly easy to use too.
Yeah. Once you get used to it.
That's what I use.
That's what I usually use when I stream.
That's what I usually
by myself.
use. Yeah.
There you go. And it's good having all that control.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's too much, but
Control. You must learn control.
All right, I gotta set this aside and let it dry.
All right.
Okay.
What are you gonna pull out?
Piece.
Yeah. Somehow I knew you had something just waiting. I feel like we all have like different, 12 different pieces going at once.
Yes.
Let's see. We got Duflamingo in the house with the fire emojis.
Nice.
Hey, Lou.
Fuego. Nice.
So Dennis, you can do that from like an iPad or a tablet. It requires a special free plugin and a little bit of setup. There's a plugin for OBS you can get that can actually make that possible for you. So short answer is yes, but it takes a little more work to be able to connect your tablet to your computer and then get that input into OBS. But I've done it with my iPad, so I know it's possible.
You just got to get the technology to work.
Yeah, it just takes a
You
little
can
more.
do it. You can
Takes
do
a
it.
little more doing.
Yeah, there's actually a wireless connection you can use.
Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I use that for when I stream on Whatnot. I use my phone as a camera, a wireless camera,
Yep.
because it gives the proper shape for it.
Yeah.
So, in fact, it's not on there right now, but it's in my list of sources.
Yeah.
I could plug it in
That's
and put
cool.
it up right over there right now.
Yeah, I never streamed on
Fancy.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
Always been tempted to.
What, Yevgeny, you would blow up on Whatnot. Everybody would be wanting a piece of that action, Yevgeny.
There for now, I just pop into Rob Liefeld's streams and just say hello, and he just says my name. It's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. Rob cracks me up on there. He's such a character. Main Concept says, "Hey guys, what fine brush are you using?" Yevgeny, I believe that's directed at you.
I'm going between two right now. Since I got this new brush, this is a Skoda Reserva, but the main brush I use is the Raphael 8404. That's my main brush right now. Has that nice little orange end.
Sable hair.
Sable, Kalinsky Sable, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're number twos, so it'll be a finer line. But every once in a while, I grab some larger.
You just like saying the Kalinsky.
Kalinsky.
With your accent, you just like saying that. Just rolls off the tongue.
It's Russian.
Yes. Da.
Kind of like that moment in the movie 2012 when that Russian oligarch guy, when they're on the plane and they're about to get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the plane. The fly's like, why is it so big? It was like, it's Russian.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's
it.
That's what it was. It was the plane.
I'd like to get you into arm wrestling, Yevgeny.
No.
So many amazing Russian arm wrestlers.
Yeah, there's also that one Russian guy who's world record bench press.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive dude. I'm not one of those dudes, I just no.
Yeah, you're only 6'10" and almost 300 pounds.
and I just do art.
Just a little guy, just a little wee guy. We got our resident short king in the house.
There he is.
Mr. Edward.
There he is.
Cooking stuff over there digitally. One day we're gonna have to get you to do it traditionally, though.
All right, soon enough. I actually have some after this.
Thing is, he can do all of it. That's the problem.
I know. That is the thing. He can
do all of it. He just chooses not to.
He's like, yeah.
After this, I'm gonna do some sketch covers that I have for some buddies of mine.
Nice.
So I'll do that after I'm done with this blood root thing.
It was interesting. I just had Felix of Felix Comic Art, the legendary art representative of so many of our favorite artists. Exclusive rep for Daniel Warren Johnson, Ryan Otley, Ryan Stegman, Nick Pitara, Jeff
that's
Shaw,
That's
and on
crazy.
and on and on and on. And he was saying that Nick Dragata, prior to Absolute Batman, was 100% digital.
Mm.
And
Wow.
now
Wow.
he, when he got the Batman gig, he decided to do it all traditional. And now those pages are like setting every sale record you can imagine for original art sales.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he's making money now. Yeah, he's making
Oh, yeah.
good money now.
Super good.
He was just getting page rates. Now he's getting original art money. Yes.
Yep.
Smart man. It's
Smart.
a good project to switch on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Even Rob Liefeld on his observation said it's probably number one book of the year.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the biggest book of the past decade or more, honestly.
What Batman?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes,
Absolute
the
Batman.
absolute. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Not to take away from Enoch, it's up there. Okay, so don't get me wrong now.
I know. I got you.
I can't wait to get that book, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to read it. I'm going through the pages now and kind of fine tuning all the lettering.
You're doing all your lettering stuff, yeah.
Wow.
Decided to wear all the hats.
All the hats.
Wow.
Because you're a glutton for punishment, man. Telling you.
Apparently.
Or either, you're just a control freak.
It could very well be that too.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
For me, these days, it would be like budget. For me, it would be the budget. I'd be like, come on now, I can do it myself. I can save a little bit of money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's smart too.
Let's just do that.
There's something to be said about having control over it, and the fulfillment and knowing that you did it all yourself is really cool.
Yeah,
yes.
I felt really fulfilled because like the first time I put it out like in 2019, like I didn't have the right attitude when I released it. So like the day of release, I was like bummed, I'm like, man, I did this thing. What am I doing? And people still supported it. I was just like in my feelings about it. So after a couple of years of maturity, like
you were feeling some type of way.
I was feeling some type of way. I was definitely feeling some type of way. That artist ego kicks in,
Yeah.
But
we'll have that.
What helped that?
No, you're saying
that we all
kind of have that.
Yeah, we all have that, But after the past couple of years, I was like, man, Ed, what do you want to do? I was like, man, I just want to do comics. And I was like, well, you have this one comic, you might as well put it out there again and just see what happens. And it happened.
Yeah.
Feel really
nice
good
work
about it. Thank you, man.
Yes.
And it's funny because
I know keep doing it. Yeah.
I know you were like nervous and stuff about the Kickstarter, but I knew it was gonna succeed, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
The thing is, I was nervous, but I was okay with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think the first time I was just maybe just too immature to do it.
Did you really anticipate? Could you ever imagine though that it was gonna like almost double the amount of your goal?
I allowed myself to imagine it, but I didn't. Yeah. I didn't like bank on it. I just kind of allowed whatever to happen. But I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that had to feel pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. When it got funded, I'm still recovering from like this year. It's like a stressful year, So I was like, man, I'm just allowing myself to rest now.
I'll definitely be picking your brain later on how to do all that.
Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. Anyway,
I like how you rest is by getting on here and drawing with us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The hand can't rest though. That's the thing. I could give you guys a preview of some stuff that I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
You better watch out. We'll take you up on it. You better watch
out. Here, like right on live on the stream.
Right on the screen.
Is that it? All right, let me pull the world exclusive here. Hold on, let me do something funny. Let's see.
Put my brush down.
What do we got? Oh, here we go. Here we do this. Breaking news.
I love it.
Breaking news,
Sweet.
everybody.
Breaking news.
We got breaking news.
I'm
yeah.
going to give him full screen. Here we go. Breaking news. Boom.
Boom.
Look at
Yes.
that.
So this is one of the pages.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
That's wow. Those rocks and that whole landscape stuff, man.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
so pretty. So pretty.
Thanks, man. That's all the rocks and like all the. This is all pencil, and then the colors are digital.
Nice.
See, traditional. Yes.
Yes, you know. So
Mhm.
yeah, all this whole book is traditionally drawn with just pencil and paper.
Sweet.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that.
Yeah, you can tell it's with the wind. Yeah, it's just so good.
Yeah.
When you definitely tell what's going on, how it's happening. It's just like the movements and
Yeah, not even like reading anything. You can totally
No.
tell what's going on.
That's perfect.
yes, I love
That's
that.
I'm like George Lucas with the words, man. It's like you don't need the words, but they're there if you need them.
Yeah. The
That's
George
pretty cool.
Lucas impossible dialogue.
Yeah.
Nice.
So these are the pages I'm working on now, and I'm using the Blambot fonts. They have some great fonts, bro.
Yeah, they got some great. They even have some great free stuff on there.
This one I'm using is free. So I'm on that freemium plan right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm using, I forget. Oh wait, no, it's up here.
I was gonna say if somebody doesn't back this book for the story, look at the perspective. Just back it for perspective.
Yeah.
That's done right.
This is my favorite page for perspective.
Oh,
This is a
so
great
good,
page.
man.
Thank you.
Love it.
Back it for the love of perspective.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, dude. As soon as I saw your book, I don't know who sent it to me, but it sent it to me before we got into the stream. I backed your book.
I appreciate
Nice.
that, man.
Oh, man.
It means so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge supporter of the independent book market. I mean, my very first book backing I think I did was Interdimensional.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
For Bad Ink Studios.
Mm.
Dude, I love their stuff. In fact, the last one I backed, their issue 3, I backed on a higher one, so that I got a bunch of prints and an original piece.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
And a T-shirt. I love the T-shirt's my favorite.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's always fun.
The original piece is pretty cool, but the T-shirt.
I'm thinking T-shirts is the next.
Right.
Yeah, you should.
Gotta put the stuff on the T-shirts, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm using the Faded Frontiers font from Blambot. It's totally free.
Let's see. We got a couple of questions here. Dennis says, "I love doing my digital colors, but when I get to do traditional work, it feels so much more fulfilling. I'm almost done with a Venom profile traditionally, and actually, y'all's show motivated me. That's awesome, Dennis. Thank you.
That's awesome, Dennis. So glad, man.
Keep going, man.
And then
glad to have you here for sure.
Babur says, "Can I ask a technical question about your streaming? Swear I'm not a bot. Just wanted to know if you guys were using the collaboration thing from YouTube." No, so what we're doing in StreamYard, as long as somebody has a paid account, so as long as one of the people, the person hosting, has a paid account, you can set it so that you can have guests basically simulcast the stream to their YouTube channels. So they just have to have a free StreamYard account in order to be able to utilize that. So that's what we're doing. That's how you're seeing it show up right now. This is being simulcast live on my channel, Yevgeny, Ed, and Travis's channels. So that's how this is accomplished. Which is pretty dang cool. Now the collaborator thing on YouTube is cool too. So that's basically any video you upload, you can invite somebody who also has a YouTube channel to collaborate on it, and then it basically shows up on both your channels. There's a kind of like a collaborator playlist type of thing on your channel if people scroll down, and they can see the videos where you accepted the collab invite, so it shows up on your channel as well as theirs. So that's something we've been doing too, huh, boys?
Yeah, we
Yep.
have. Now,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
actually have a technical question for you.
Yeah, go
What do
for
you
it.
do in OBS when it freezes, like your video freezes? 'Cause that's been happening to me.
I have not experienced that, so I cannot
Dang,
answer that question.
I gotta
I'll tell you
ask.
exactly what I do. I cuss at it, turn everything off,
He breaks it.
and walk away.
He says,
That's one
"Nyet."
solution.
He says, "Nyet," and he slams his desk and
I'm out
That
of
is
here.
definitely
I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes it's frustrating because I know it'll be my internet. So yeah, there you go.
It could be my
That's one of the
storage.
downsides too with OBS. It's like the great thing is that it's free, but the bad thing is sometimes along with that comes the little
Hiccups.
glitches,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for
But
example, you turn it off and it'll automatically say, when you relaunch it, it says, do I run it regular or why? What's the deal?
Yeah.
What are you asking me? Figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, ugh. Anyway.
How soon we complain about things that we didn't even know existed not that long ago,
Right?
Isn't that funny?
It's so funny.
One of the best comedy bits I ever heard, I think it was Louis C.K., and he was talking about the first internet on airplanes,
Yeah, I
the
remember
ability to
that.
have Wi-Fi, and he's like, we get on the plane, and they're like, yeah, we just wanted you to know that there's complimentary Wi-Fi on this flight. You can get your laptops out and get on it and use it, and it's free. He's like, oh, great. And then he says, guy next to him gets on it, and it like disconnects, and he's like, son of a bitch, like effing piece of crap and all that. He's like, how quickly we become entitled to something we didn't know existed 5 minutes beforehand.
That's
then
true. They didn't have that for the longest time.
Yeah, and then he goes, how about this? He goes, you're sitting in a chair in the sky right now. It's like, how about appreciating that? The wonder of modern air travel.
Yeah, you don't
in
have
a
to
chair
drive.
in the sky.
Sitting in a chariot like a god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's some good comedy out there.
Yeah.
Didn't he
All
also
right.
say? Didn't he also say like when you send a text and it hasn't gotten there yet?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
can you give it a second to go to space?
Yeah. Can you let the signal come back from space?
Wait
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Baboor, sorry I keep messing up your name. Baboor says, have you guys tried Meld?
Nope.
I do not know what Meld is, so I'm gonna say I have not tried Meld. What is Meld? Please inform us.
Let me see.
Like mind melding, like Spock? I have not tried mind melding.
My mind to your mind. I'll be right back, fellas.
All right, buddy.
I have been on Restream before, but
What is Meld? Is that another streaming platform?
I'm not sure.
I know there's some free. There is like a free site that is like StreamYard, but it's like completely free with like no ads, no nothing. But I heard it was kind of buggy or.
Right. Most of those you have to know how to do have to code it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because it's usually designed for it's a shareware type situation.
Yeah, exactly. Like an open source kind of.
Right. It's free, but it's but it requires some knowledge.
Oh, said it's like OBS but simpler. No, I haven't tried it. This sounds interesting though. I'd
It
be
does.
curious to hear, like, if you mess around with it, like, come back and let us know how it works.
Yep. Definitely would be willing to try that.
Always looking for the good stuff, you know? As long as it's easy to use and
Yeah.
works fairly reliably.
As long as there's a picture and you can hear me and we're doing some art. it's all
Yeah,
good.
then we're doing good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum. Ash Hughes says hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ash.
Hello, Ash.
Hello, mate. Throwing accents around, just
Trying
Okay.
something new there.
trying some. Because, this accent gets old a little,
Dennis says the free version is probably like a can and a string, no? Yeah.
Oh,
Remember
I grew
those
up with the
days?
Canon.
Remember those days when things was so much simpler, guys? Can and the
Yes.
string. We entertained ourselves for hours.
I'm back.
Dude, my sword was a stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. My guns were sticks.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
You get that tree limb that had the
Right
handle
shape.
and long piece on the side of it. It's
Yep.
like, pew, pew. Yep.
When you were excited, man, you would be so excited when you found a good stick.
Oh yeah.
When we were
Yeah,
kids,
John.
is that what we're talking about?
My wife follows a Instagram where people show the awesome sticks they found. And they're like excited about it. Yeah.
I think I've heard of that. I've
Yeah.
heard of that.
It entertains her endlessly.
Such a cool stick, man. Check it out.
Yeah. Hey, you got to keep that childlike wonder, you know.
You do.
Life's too serious.
For me, it's helpful
is.
that I bought the house that I grew up in.
Oh, there you go.
That's awesome, dude.
So I have the childlike wonder in the sense that I know where everything is.
Exactly.
Not necessarily in the house, but even in the neighborhood. Like I look at how the neighborhood has changed, of course, in the last.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
There's like the place that I used to build forts in the woods, what we called the woods, which was probably. I mean, it's a neighborhood now, but
Yeah.
we would steal. We would not steal. We would borrow
Yeah.
from our
Careful
dads.
with what you say. Yeah.
We would borrow from our dads plywood and things like that, and build these tree forts that were, completely safe and
Yeah.
up the code. And
Yes.
and then out in the middle of the woods during the summertime, and then school would start, and then the homeless, or at the time, would come in, and they would take our plywood and build a shelter during the winter
Aw.
in the middle of the woods. So
Yeah.
at the end of winter, when at the end of the school year, when it was time to go out, we'd just go get our plywood back and we'd build a new fort. So,
And the homeless person would freeze to death.
well, not during the summer.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't think
Once
about it.
they were
We
done
never
with it,
saw
yeah.
them. All we
The
knew is that the
repurpose-
shelter would
repurposal.
get built.
You just
And
knew
then
your stuff
and
got.
And I live in a little where I live in Vancouver. There's we live really close to a Bonneville's big power lines,
Yeah.
and the hills that kind of go between Bonneville and there's a bunch of like flat areas and then a bunch of deep ditch hills, and
Yeah.
it used to be called the Honda Hills because people would go out there on their Honda motorcycles or on dirt bikes and ride through it.
Oh, there you go.
And of course, now there's like streets that go through the middle of where they used to be, where the Honda Hills used to be.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I mean, all kinds of shenanigans that we would play out in those areas. Well,
Oh,
and they would
yeah.
also do that through the woods during the summertime too, because
Yeah.
the woods had a natural sink area in the middle of it. Because I live up on a plateau with a pretty big plateau in the heights in Vancouver, and so I live actually on one of the highest points. My neighborhood is, and then but the neighborhood where the woods are drops like almost like 50 feet.
Oh,
from
wow.
top to bottom. So it's interesting, and that used to be where we would go play.
Nice.
So, I mean,
So
much to my mother's chagrin.
I just have a one question for you.
Yeah.
Do you guys miss the Grizzlies?
What was that?
Do you guys miss the Grizzlies?
We missed the Grizzlies.
Vancouver Grizzlies, right?
Yeah. Wrong Vancouver.
Oh, different Vancouver.
There's a Vancouver in Washington State, Yevgeny.
Yeah.
Why
Washington
they be stealing, man? Why they be stealing names?
Right?
No. They stole our name.
Really?
Yeah. We were here first.
I had no idea.
We were
wow.
we were the last stop before the end of the Oregon Trail.
Oh.
And Captain Vancouver named Captain Vancouver's first officer named this area of Vancouver before the city of Vancouver in Canada. That's why it's called Vancouver, BC on all the maps.
Okay.
We got a little history,
clarified that.
Little geography and history lesson in here, fellas.
And that's 6 hours north of here. So.
Oh, that's not that far.
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, Washington is borders. We're on.
Yeah,
the border.
you're right. You're right up there. Yeah, you're right up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
But I'm on the border of Washington and Oregon. I'm on the south side of the state.
Whoa. South side?
Southwest.
West Side.
Yeah, that's right. That's because James is out there somewhere too, right? Washington.
Yeah, I'm in kind of. I'm north of where Travis is, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay.
So not that far.
No, I've been up in your area a bunch actually.
Yep.
My best
looking for me. Been trying to find me. I'm very elusive. I'm like Bigfoot.
I really needed to find you,
you would find me, Travis. I'm sure you've mailed me stuff. You could easily find me.
Yeah.
You mailed me comics that I've won in your guys' contest.
This is true. I think I do have your address.
I'm gonna stay on your good side. Note to self.
Travis has a
lot of people's addresses.
So I should be.
Dennis Kelly was Olympia, Washington born. It says Vancouver, Washington represent the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
Hometown boys up in here. Yep.
Yeah, he's up there. That's right.
And then Dennis also said I'm second generation Irish, but was born here in the good old USA. But I had a full-on Scottish teach fooled. LOL. Accents are fun. Oh man, good times. Well, fellas, I think we probably do about 10 more minutes or so before I'm gonna need to.
That's perfect.
Pop off because I know Ed and Yevgeny are my East Coast guys.
Absolutely.
East Coast.
Or yeah.
And then
you're both Eastern time zone, right?
No, Central for me.
Oh, you're Central. You're in what, Missouri?
Yes.
Or yeah, that's right. Misery.
Misery.
It's in misery.
Yeah, Central Midwest is what they call it.
We'll see how much more we can.
Shipping to East Coast and West Coast varies by maybe $1 difference.
Nice.
Because East is a little closer.
Yeah. We'll see how much more we can accomplish here, boys.
Well, I've
Come on.
almost got this on here.
Nice.
I'm just roughing it out right now.
Push
I
it
don't
to
think
the
Yeah.
limit.
the blue line.
Push it to the limit.
There you go. I'm trying to get this hair done over here. For sure.
I'm all over the place on this one. I'm just like jumping around.
Working the page. You're working the page.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
Yeah, I'm happy with how this is coming out.
Yeah, you've been killing it on that one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The body is getting sore from sitting. Otherwise, I would stay on longer. But coming straight from all that training and then
Oh yeah, you get too stiff.
You gotta rest.
haven't even had a chance to shower, fellas.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I want to talk to you about your training because I've been kind of curious about jiu-jitsu.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'd be
And,
happy to.
Because my wife and I kind of were talking about just you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about it because I want to. I mean, I'm doing what I can to try to keep exercising as much as possible, being 52 and all that stuff. But I don't. It's hard to maintain.
For sure.
A thing, and if I had an activity that I was going and being a part of, might be easier.
That's the fun part about jiu-jitsu because you get the physical benefits, but it's very mentally stimulating. So you don't really like dwell on the fact that you're getting in shape and working hard and everything because you're having so much fun like thinking about all the techniques and things. Like it's you get in shape, but you're also having a good time, and it's not like the monotony of like running on a treadmill or something for a half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I mean, gosh, it was almost 20 years ago. I did Yevgeny Kempo.
Oh yeah, nice.
For a while, I had a pretty good instructor and was a part of a dojo up in Spokane area. And then when I moved back to Vancouver, I never found a place, never found something that was. I couldn't find a comparable connection.
Yeah, that's always hard.
And because I did also, it was when I was up in Spokane, it was with friends, right? So
yep, that always makes a difference.
That always helps make it a little more
for sure.
Doing anything, especially when you're exercising with friends, you get the two parts of it, right? You get the part where you're where you get the competition part of it.
Yep.
Kind of like what we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have the other aspect of it of the accountability, right?
Yeah,
and that
100%.
That just totally changes the aspect of what you're doing to the point where you're, oh hey, this is cool, this is what I need,
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm looking to find something like that again, and my wife was actually interested in it as well. So
oh, that's great. Yeah, there's some good schools down in your area too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know some people that have schools down there, so I could definitely make some recommendations.
Yeah,
Ash says, what the hell? I just came back right now. I love these art styles. I'm so jealous in a good way. That's awesome.
Awesome, man.
Then we got Daniel Gonzalez says, what's up, guys?
What's up?
And says that Batman's looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming together.
Yeah. I think my ink
coming out really well,
my wash is finally dry on this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's take a look at that too. Let's
so I'm gonna
over.
I'll probably go to the doing the next piece on this where I'm going to do the kind of piping and building stuff in the background.
That's looking really cool. I like what he did with his cape.
I like
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it felt really like I don't know when for some reason I just had this Todd McFarlane Spawn cape vibes.
Yeah.
The chains and the cape, man.
Gotta go back to the Todd Father.
crazy spider webs or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. And so as I saw other artists drawing how they drew the Batman cape, it was like the 6 pieces just kind of made me think, okay, this could be really cool if when they all come together to make one big glider, or all the different them jumping out kind of and latching out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I want to make it as active as possible.
Dragata's really done some cool things with it in the book.
Yeah, I love his art. His art is fantastic.
Oh, he's amazing.
And I'm loving that book. It's a great book.
Have you ever picked up his older stuff, like Ghost Cage and all of that?
No, I haven't.
Or East of West? So I've been going back since I didn't really know about him since, until Absolute Batman, and picking up some of his older work, and it's really, really awesome. Like Ghost Cage is like his creator-owned thing.
Okay.
And that's like super cool.
And I can get that in like a trade, probably, I assume, right?
Yep. Or you can just get it on. I got mine on just Comixology to look at on my iPad, just because I'm running out of room to store all my graphic novels and stuff.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I've been slowly switching over to graphic novels, and and I'm kind of at this point where I think that I'm going to be dropping a bunch. I hate to say this, but I'm probably going to drop a bunch of books from my regular shelf just because I'm not enjoying everything the way I used to. Right now I'm totally digging on Jim Zub's Conan. It's amazing, right? It's fantastic. He did a great job with what he did at the end of the Marvel run. And then he went with the book to where it ended up on Titan, and the book has just been fantastic.
Nice.
I really love that whole. I just love the way he's doing it, and he's kind of teasing it like the names in the book were like his stuff on the inside is very Kirby and Stanley-esque from the days, and the naming the Breath White and him different names and stuff like that. And that's fantastic. And the writing is really solid too. It's just a solid book. It's really cool, and I'm really digging on that.
Nice.
Did any of you guys pick up Liam Sharp's new Spawn Dark Ages?
I
haven't had the chance. No.
Oh my god, it's insane, man.
I saw the covers when I was doing the website. So doing the website work that I do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is incredible.
Who's the interior guy? Who's the interior artist?
Him.
Oh, him?
It's
Nice.
Liam Sharp. Yeah.
Liam Sharp, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and his Conan story just dropped in that Savage Sword of Conan magazine too, and it's insane too.
Yeah,
it's like his dream project. I agree with what Dennis Kelly's saying here. Dennis says, "Hey, if you're Washington guys, if you're at SummerCon next year, hit me up." Definitely will. And then he says, "See, Yev, now you have to come to SummerCon in Washington, so all y'all can share a table."
Yeah, I want to come to SummerCon. I want to go to SummerCon this next year.
Yeah, SummerCon's pretty cool.
Bigby and Bronze usually go and do interviews and things like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we definitely need to connect at this one.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I so want to do that.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Well, if any of you at OAX, which I think Ed is going, I'll see you there.
That's in Orlando, right?
Orlando, yeah.
Bro, you want me to get on a 6-hour flight?
Da.
If you put it that way.
You know what? It's a nice flight,
That'd be cool.
though. I mean, you can fly with Alaska, and they have good movies and Wi-Fi.
Bro, it's a nice flight if you're 5'10".
Yes.
Hey, exit seats. I booked me. I booked my exit seats.
Even exit seat at 6'5", exit seat is pushing it.
All right. So last time I flew to Russia, the flight attendant lady said that she was really impressed how well I fly because I rarely ever got up.
Wow.
I was
Yeah, it's
like,
probably because you don't want to hit your head on the ceiling.
no. Beside that, though, I've flown so many times to Russia.
Yeah.
I was like, I already know what to expect from the flight. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have a.
It's painful.
Yeah.
My shoulder presses into the ceiling in the restroom on the airplane.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yep.
Have to lean over sideways and like hunker down.
I feel for you guys.
Yeah.
We're making Ed feel bad.
Being big.
I don't necessarily feel totally bad for you guys. 'Cause I'm not that tall, and
You can't sympathize, but you kind of feel for us, right?
yeah, I feel for you. I've got some feelings.
I'll give you a little sympathy. I'll give you a little sympathy.
I appreciate it.
Ed's like, screw you guys. You called me a short king. Says you guys can suffer.
You guys can suffer.
Yeah,
I like to think I'm
much.
convenient sized.
Call me short king.
That's it.
Oh, me short, man. I'm about to come here with an almost finished picture next time. Watch.
You're just fun size, Ed. It's okay.
It's convenient size to go wherever I want to go, except the big people ride.
Right.
That's it.
All right. Let me see. Let me finish filling this in. All right. Let's each show where we're ending up here. So I'm going to put Yevgeny. So we got a. Oh, and there's one more thing we'll do at the end real quick. I just thought of that we kind of did last time, but I'm going to put Yevgeny up. That is a lot of progress, Yevgeny. You pretty much finished
Appreciate
that
it.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, man, look at the
Gosh,
details.
Yeah.
wow.
Amazing.
Dude,
It's
that
the
is
man
fantastic.
bat. Thank
Of
you.
course, you went in there and
Yeah.
delineated the serratus. Got to have
Yeah,
those
you know.
popping out.
Oh yeah. Gonna
I
make
love
all
the-
kinds of lines pop.
I love all the holes in the wings and everything.
Oh, thank you. Even put some in the ears too, just
Yeah.
for fun.
And then we're gonna pop over to Ed real quick. Look at that
Yes.
progress. You got your wolf in
Ooh,
there.
yeah.
Your
Wolf
dragon
in.
roughed in.
Dragon.
Love that.
So I'm going.
I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan
You
of
know what?
the wolf though.
I
Yeah.
just
time.
finished her
Love
second
the
book,
fan.
reading the second book. It was so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, the character is fantastic. I love this ancient Cain-related storyline. It's cool.
That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Her
Yeah.
family is
And,
supposed to have this blood mark from Cain, and they hunt demons. And that's a dire wolf. That's her dire wolf, and
Yeah.
that's really cool.
All right,
Not dragon,
Trav,
but dragon.
I'm throwing you up here, Trav. Show us what
Sure.
you did on, because you had your other one that
Yeah,
you were
I'll-
working on.
Right. So
Show us
this
the
one
background.
I got the background on. I
Yep.
got the yellow in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and be adding some kind of building structure shapes, kind of pipes. I was thinking I have I have a couple references I'm going to use for that are from Portland. That will
Yeah,
look
maybe
really cool.
like a 3-point perspective, like upshot with the pipes receding up behind the title or something.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah.
behind the title, and then I'll probably have like a light source coming from over here. And
Nice.
you'll see kind of the separation of the light source and everything. I might even take and start and lighten up some of the title here
Mhm.
after I take off the masking.
Sweet.
So
Awesome, bro.
but yeah, this is coming along really well. So I think this is going to be really nice when it's completely done. So
Sweet. And
then this one I just was doing
started
blue line
on that
control.
one.
You can't. I don't know if I turn the light off. I'm not sure you'll be able to see the blue line.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. So yeah,
Yep.
I've been just what I'm roughing in the blue line, just to give me a good idea where things are at, and then I'll probably take the image out. And
Did
set it
you
next to it.
did you remove the interior pages?
No. I just took the comic itself.
Oh, you folded them to the side and then you got it shining
the
through.
whole comic itself. I've got a board behind the back cover.
Yeah,
And a board underneath the comic, the front cover of the comic.
I like that. That's a good hack because I'm too scared to go straight in on it. So I've been looking for ways to like transfer stuff onto the cover.
Yeah, this this tends to not cause any damage to the spine of
Yeah.
the comic this way, and it doesn't cause too much damage it doesn't do any damage to the outside cover. The
Awesome.
problem is I was going to use that 129 for this because it has Punisher and Spider-Man.
Right.
But the inside cover of that 129 has printing on it. They
Oh man.
They printed the original cover on the inside of the sketchbook.
Oh.
So it's like that's just yeah.
They did you dirty on that one.
Yeah, they did me dirty.
All
I'll
right.
have to use that for something else, I guess.
Yeah. All right, and here's where I got on mine.
There we go.
Quite a bit of progress. Started spotting in, started working on the axe, started working on his leg, got some spotted blacks here, got some work on the chest emblem.
Dude, that looks fantastic.
Sweet.
Blocked in a little shadows here. Got not a ton, but considering I was modding and doing that, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, man, it's coming out.
One thing I thought we could do at the end real quick is, and if nobody has questions, that's cool. But last time, a couple people in the chat had like drawing questions, and we each kind of gave a quick example or a quick bit of advice.
Sure.
So I'll just leave this on for a few more minutes. If you have any art-related questions that we could do a quick sketch or give a quick example of our advice on the subject, we will do it. Do it. Was that Ben Stiller in the do it.
Yeah.
What movie was that?
Why
am I blanking on Starsky and Hutch? There we go.
There it is. There we go.
It's like, why was I blanking on that?
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Well, that's a kind of a deep cut. I don't think many people know about that Starsky and Hutch movie.
Right? I thought that movie was fun, man.
It was. I mean, classic 70s Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. How can it not be fun?
Exactly.
Sorry, I disappeared.
Andrew Law. Oh, go ahead, Yevgeny.
My headphones died. Sorry, I disappeared there. I thought
Oh, no worries.
And I got the new headphones. I thought I was on, but I was muted.
Oh, all good. Andrew Law Art says it was just cool to see you all draw. Appreciate you being in here, Andrew.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew.
Okay. Dennis Kelly says, I have a question on traditional backgrounds. What's a good medium to use in a pencil ink drawing? When you say medium, do you mean like what kind of paper you're using, or because medium usually refers to like pencil, ink, and color? That mean all of those would be different mediums, right?
Yeah.
Paint.
He was talking about backgrounds.
Yeah, it says I have a question on traditional backgrounds. What's a good medium to use in a pencil and ink drawing? All right, let me see. Material. Pen, ink, etc. Well, most comic book artists draw on Bristol board.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the type of when you see
I might have an example of the Bristol.
Yeah. Well, and like this that I'm working on, this is actually a piece of Bristol board. It just doesn't have like blue lines or the comic book markings because it's an off size. It's not a traditional art board, so to speak, for comics. But this is a piece of Bristol board.
If you're looking for a smooth and very affordable Bristol board, let me show you this real quick. Buy these guys right here. It's called Soho Urban Artist Bristol. These guys.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that brand.
You've got to go to Jerry's Artorama.
Okay. Yeah, they have a good online store.
And that's what they sell it. And the only difference is it looks white, but I feel like most compared to some of the papers, it may look a little bit slightly more neutral yellow. I mean
Okay,
neutral white.
like a off white or something.
Yeah, not as bright white as like say Strathmore over here.
Okay.
But it still looks comparable. But my thing is, it's so buttery smooth.
Oh, nice.
I really love drawing on it with my pencils.
What's it called again?
Soho.
Soho Urban
Soho.
Artist. Yeah.
Urban. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I
It's
use
awesome.
a lot of Strathmore because it's easy to get. Like, you know, I mean, but I also get it. I also can get it pretty inexpensively. This is actually Strathmore Blue Line paper. I get it through the college that my daughter goes through that I graduated from.
Okay.
And I go and I still get discounts at their art supplies.
Well,
And so
Nice.
I get my Blue Line paper from them, and it's super inexpensive.
I think
normally
we slightly misunderstood the question. So he is referring to like do we use pencil, ink, watercolor, markers?
For the backgrounds?
For the background, most people, like if you're doing traditional drawing, like you're gonna pencil it in and then you're gonna ink it just like any other. Like it doesn't really. It's just depend. It's informed by what kind of look you're going for. So if you're doing a black and white, pencil and ink drawing, you're going to be using pencil and ink to do your background. But some people will get fancy and go in and do like watercolors for their background or washes, stuff like that. If they're trying to capture a certain type of look.
Yeah, like
I like kind of look you want.
I like to do washes a lot of times.
Yeah, so that's going to inform like what you choose to use is informed by what type of look you're going for, basically.
And
I
would also say experiment. I mean, honestly, I mean, I bought these inks just to experiment with them and see what they were like. So I got colored ink because I wanted to try colored ink.
Nice.
Like, you know, I have a whole set of them. And these are the Koi brand, I think. Drawing inks.
I heard a lot of good things, actually.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, and they mix really well. And you can mix white ink with the blue inks and lighten them, and you can lighten them by adding water too. It actually works with water, even though it's not a water-based ink.
Yeah, definitely don't be afraid to experiment.
That is the best thing you could be doing.
Yeah, you don't know like what you're gonna come up with like that you like unless you play around and try a few different things.
Yeah, allow yourself to play and have fun.
If you go into my YouTube channel and look at the art stream, I think there's an art playlist. You can go. It goes all the way back to everything I've done, and has at least one thing. You'll see the changes of art and how my art grew during the last.
Oh yeah, your work's evolved a lot.
And I mean, I out of this group of guys here, I'm probably the least experienced in doing this stuff. So. These guys, not saying that I'm not downplaying my ability. I'm just saying that these guys are fantastic.
You're too humble, Travis. You're awesome too, man. I appreciate your kind words, though.
And honestly, though, but the truth is art is about experimenting. Art is about learning how to change and use different things. I mean, it's always going to be the idea should always be that you want to find your way.
And don't be afraid to mess up.
Yeah. In fact, some of the best art I've ever done, I messed up on.
Yeah.
Right. It was a happy accident that when I was working on the inking and coloring the X-23 versus Man Thing piece, that I used an ink wash in the background, and then when I went back over with watercolor for the parts of the Man Thing, because the watercolor wouldn't bubbled up, and then when it dried, it let these cool bubble drip looking.
Oh, there you go.
For it. It looked awesome, but
Yeah.
it was a happy accident, right?
You wouldn't have known.
So
Yeah.
you have to think. You have to kind of believe that Bob Ross was right.
Yeah. Imagine that, right?
Right.
He's the man. No,
All right. Dennis Kelly says,
allow yourself to fail.
yeah, exactly. Well, it's not really failing if you learn something from it, right?
Exactly.
And I think that's important. Dennis Kelly says, thanks, guys, a lot. And Yev's ink wash is insane, and I will definitely go back and learn from all of you. Frank Cho always says, don't be afraid to erase. LOL. I've taken that to heart. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things, and something I had to get over was being afraid to ink, because I would always think it was so permanent. And then you go on and just watch a couple of Daniel Warren Johnson's Friday live streams where he literally just, erases an entire beautiful figure with white paint because he didn't like it and just doesn't even care,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
so good at that.
All right, gentlemen. Well, listen, everybody in the chat, this has been so much fun. We greatly appreciate you guys. Make sure to tune in every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Pretty much the core group will be here. We're going to plan on having some other guest artists on here in the future as well, hanging out with us. Maybe even some big names that I've talked to that would like to come on and draw with us. So make sure you guys check it out. Set your subscriptions, your notifications, all that good stuff. On Tuesday, I'm starting a new live stream called The Bristol Bros with my buddy Sam McClurg, who's an underground comic book artist. It's going to be like a little variety show where we talk about some of our favorite artists, favorite books, and we'll also be having guests on there, including on the premiere episode this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. The one and only American cartoonist Don Simpson is going to be on. So he's going to be our featured guest on our premiere episode. So make sure you tune in, everybody. Gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out, man. I always have so much fun with you guys.
Yeah, this is great. I love doing this.
Yeah,
it always helps me get something done that I need to get done.
Me too.
Yeah. It's like you forced a little bit. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's a good
Forced
thing.
to step your game up a little bit.
Yeah.
And
thanks for everybody for stopping by.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
Until
everyone.
next
Don't
Sunday.
forget to go in and like and subscribe to everybody on here.
Yeah, make sure to go and like, subscribe everybody's channel. Travis, Yevgeny, Edward. Make sure you give Bigby McFly a subscribe too, even though he couldn't be here with us. Show him some love. Everybody.
Don't forget James. Don't forget James.
Don't forget the Big J.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Later.
Till next time.
Bye-bye.